Happy Friday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today I am back with 8 work from home job leads where you're going to be processing transaction from home and you can make $45 an hour or more. Plus, if you need help with your utility bills or you need help with food, or maybe you need help getting a free laptop or low cost laptop, I'm going to show you some organizations that's going to help you out, as well as if you need free training to up your skills and make you more valuable. I'm going to show you some organization, as well as I always tell you, stop paying for resume templates. Stop paying people to do your resume. I'm going to walk you through step by step on this too. That's going to help you optimize your resume and help you pass the applicant tracking system. Okay. So, you know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because, like I always say, there's room at the table for everyone to partake. God has a job out there for you, but you just got to take action. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. Remember, I give you no talk and work from home job leads as well as customer service jobs. The first job is with this company here, as you can see on the screen. They're seeking billing process analysts to work remotely. Okay. Now, when we scroll down here, the first thing that we're looking for is how much is I'm going to get paid. The salary is between 53,000 to 66,500 a year. That is between 25 to $31 an hour. Always negotiate your salary. If you know that you're worth more than that, negotiate your salary, okay? Now, when we dive in, it only requires a high school diploma, and it talks about 4 years degree in finance, accounting, and related field, plus 2 years of prior financial experience or equivalent training experience. Don't let that scare you. Again, like I always say, step out on faith and apply. You never know what can happen. Okay. Now, when we go in a little bit more into what you're going to be doing on this particular job, is you're going to represent billing team on product launch calls to ensure that billing process and procedures are followed, as well as that new bill codes, SKUs, and product description align with the organization requirements, notify impact teams, pricing contract of new setups. And when you go down a little bit further, you're going to analyze and validate billing source data to ensure that billable data from billing application reconciled to vendors invoice, identifying missed revenue opportunities or gaps in process. And then you're going to also report and track dispute with clients. So you're dealing with transactions. So this is a great opportunity for someone to go ahead and get started. What you need to be successful is possess business analytical skills, ability to make recommendations based on prior experience and judgment, expert knowledge of Microsoft Office like Word, Excel, Outlook, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, pivot tables. Remember, go to Microsoft 365 training and you can learn it for free. Okay, that's what a lot of people are doing, is learning stuff for free. Strong written and verbal communication skills and detailed ordering. If it sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number one. Okay. Job number two is with the company SRI. They're seeking accounts payable specialists to work from home. Now, they do not list the job. This is a full-time position. They list a job, but I'm sorry, they don't list the pay. So I take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain, and I came up with 35,897 all the way up to 57,496 per year for accounts payable specialists, and that is around $17 to $27 an hour. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do, is you're going to process vendor application and maintain vendor accounts. You're going to review and process expense reports using Deltek time and expense while adhering to government regulations and applicable accounting procedures and practice. You're going to also reconcile accounts payable, control accounts, travel events, petty cash, and fuel accounts. When we go down a little bit further, even though it says a bachelor's degree in accounting or finance, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't have that." Again, step out on faith. Stop, speaking death over yourself and speak life over yourself. It's a lot of people that are in these positions because of the grace of God. When you're favored by God, a lot of hiring managers and recruiters can overlook a lot of things and get you in and train you. Okay. They want you to have knowledge of accounts payable processing. If you don't understand that, copy and paste accounts payable process in a search bar and add video at the end of it. There's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear. Okay. And they want you to be proficient with Microsoft Office Suite products like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. If this is something you want to do, all you do is click right here where it says apply. This is job number two. Job number 3 is with the company M&T. They're seeking client administrator 3 loan agency to work from home. And it is full time. If you're looking for part time, like I always say, explore within the company and see if they have any other part time jobs. Now, on this position, they do not list the salary. So I take upon myself to go into Glassdoor just to kind of get an estimation on how much that this company will pay me. And it's anywhere between $27.24 an hour all the way up to $45.40 an hour for this position. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to oversee client relationship, making appropriate recommendation regarding design and administration of institutional and or corporate trust accounts. When you go down a little bit further, you're going to manage relationship with internal and external service partner. Assess issues require immediate attention in a timely manner and work to resolve all other issues through the normal course of business, utilizing available resource. And then when you go down a little bit further, you're going to complete other related duties as assigned. Now, even though it says bachelor's degree in a minimum of 1 years of relevant work experience with direct client contact. Um, do y'all know that it's people that are on these jobs and they don't have a bachelor's degree? I'm a witness. I've been on my job for 14 years and it required a bachelor's degree, and I didn't have a bachelor's degree. Okay. All I had was a social degree certification, and had a willing heart and willing spirit, a willing heart and willing spirit to go out there and grab what the Lord has for me. And they said I am the best candidate that they ever hired. Step out on faith. Get out of your comfort zone. Stop being so, oh, I can't apply because it's a bachelor's degree. It's not all about degrees anymore. It's not what you got. It's who you know now. Okay. So again, go out here and apply for these jobs. And if this is something you want to do, click right here where it says apply. This is job number 3. Now we are down to job number 4, y'all. Job number 4 is with this company up at the top here. Okay. They're seeking payroll specialist analysts to work from home. And when we scroll down, they do not list the salary. So I take it upon myself to research when I'm uncertain. And I came up anywhere between 69,720 a year, all the way up to 77,889 a year. That's between $33 and $37 an hour. Now, when we dive in, what you're going to do is coordinate and perform daily payroll operational activities to include, but not limit to, ensure team members are paid accurately and timely, balance payroll to general ledger, and resolve any out of balance condition, accurately process garnishment, perform accounting activities supporting our IRS inquiries through coordination with ADP, coordinated ad hoc payroll runs, management bonus payroll, and out of sequence payrolls with ADP as needed. Okay. When you go down a little bit further, you're going to be responsible for oversight and monitoring of the time and attendance system to include audit and improve unapproved time cards prior to payroll processing. Okay. And then you're going to also coordinate and process any irregular payments, sale draws, bonus payments, missed payments, corrective payments. And then when you go down a little bit further here, the requirement is a social degree or equivalent combination of education and experience, 7 years of payroll work experience. Again, don't let that scare you. A lot of people are in this company and they don't have none of the experience. Why are they in it? It's because of God's grace and mercy towards them. And if this is something you want to do, go ahead and apply. They want you to have HRIS system experience. Put that in Google, add video at the end of it. There's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear. Again, they want you to have HR reporting experience, Microsoft Excel and Word. Go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn it for free. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 4. Now, job number 5 is with the company, I call it Henry. They're seeking senior closing and transaction coordinators to work remotely. Okay. When I scroll down, I'm looking for the salary. Okay. So I'm going to scroll all the way down and see if I can find the salary for this position here. Okay. We're going to scroll all the way down. The salary is between 54,540 all the way up to 95,445 a year. That is between $26 to $45 an hour. Okay. Even though it says traveling, y'all, don't let that scare you. You discussed that in your interview. The job that I've been on, like I said, for 14 years required a bachelor's degree. I didn't have it. Required 10% of traveling. I've been on it for 14 years and never traveled in my life. If they really want you, they're going to work something out with you. Okay. Now, even though We're not going to go to preferred application or preferred education. That means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. So we're just going to dive in and see what is we're going to be doing on this job every single day. Okay. So basically what it's saying is you're going to work closely with the senior manager for transition service, administrative support, and in-house legal counsel were advised to advance and problem solve transactional waypoints. You go down here, you're going to monitor deals in progress, anticipate potential issues, and develop strategy to ensure success. And then you go down a little bit further, they may want you to communicate and collaborate with transition sales consultant to advise and resolve transactional issues from start to finish, and then engage with external transition professionals, including but not limited to attorneys, landlords, accountants, lenders on behalf of the DPT clients to further facilitate successful transaction process and closing. Now, when you go down a little bit further, they do want you to have Word, Excel, Windows, Microsoft Outlook, sales, as well as internet basis, understanding of sales process for business sales, experience working with Salesforce.com or similar CRM. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is job number 5. Okay. Job number 6 is with Equity Residential. They're seeking collection representative to work remotely. And when we scroll down, they do not list the salary. So I take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain about anything. And you can see collection representative for this company here is anywhere between 42,800 a year all the way up to 54,200 a year, which is around $20 to $26 an hour. When we dive in a little bit deeper, just to get a little bit of information about what you're going to do, is you're going to perform detailed account research to ensure accuracy of information given to their current and previous resident. You go down a little bit further, you're going to manage the daily dashboard to ensure that every collection account receives contact before being filed for eviction or sent to their collection agency. And what they're looking for you to have is knowledge of bookkeeping principle and practice is strongly preferred. Again, that means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. They're also looking for you to have a high school diploma in addition to 4+ years of professional work experience, strong detail orientation skills, computer literacy, and effective communication skills, and availability to work flexible schedules, including weekends. Okay. So again, this position is 100% work from home in the following states. And so you have to be in these states at this particular time, according to hiring manager. Now they say still apply anyway if you don't live in this state, so they can have your information in the portal. So if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today for this position. These type of jobs move very quickly. A lot of people want to do it. So you go ahead and apply immediately for this position here. Also, go explore within the company where you see view more jobs. You go and view more jobs and see if there's any other jobs out here that may be a good fit for you. Okay, so go ahead and apply today for these jobs. Again, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 6. Job number 7, it's with the company Trinity Health. They're seeking patient financial specialists to work remotely. Okay. Now they do not list the salary. Again, I always take upon myself to research when I'm uncertain. And I came up with anywhere between 40K to 50K a year. And that is around $19 to $24 an hour. I feel that's excellent money to work from home. Again, it is full-time jobs. If you're looking for a part-time job, explore within the company to see if there's any other remote jobs that may be a good fit for you. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing on this particular job, let's just go in and just see what you're going to be doing. In accordance with the mission and guiding behaviors, the PFS2 obtain demographic, clinical, financial, and insurance information in the process of appointment making for patient tests and procedures. And also, you're going to perform pre-registration and registration activities, including respond to real-time eligibility verification and financial clearancing. That is basically what you're going to do. This job only requires a high school diploma, associate degree preferred, and then you must possess a work knowledge of medical terminology and data entry skills, effective communication skills. When I say go practice your data entry, go to officialtypeatest.com and you can practice your data entry for free. If you don't understand the basic medical terminology, all you need to do is put medical terminology in a search bar, at video at the end of it. And there's going to be tons of videos that's going to walk you through step by step to get the basic, because these companies are going to train you anyway, regardless if it's 2 weeks or 3 months. You're going to go through some kind of training. And they're also looking for excellent interpersonal skills, because you're going to be dealing with peers, internal and external customers. And if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 7. Okay. Now we're down to job number 8, y'all. Is with Atrium. They're seeking AR billing specialists to work from home. And the salary is between $23 to $26 an hour. Even though it says posted July the 23rd, 2024, it is still current. Why? Because I reach out to the hiring manager, recruiters, before I make videos to get my questions answered, make sure that the jobs are legitimate. I'm doing the hard work up front. And I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. But all these jobs, every videos that I made, I have reached out to hiring managers, recruiters to make sure that these jobs are legitimate and get my questions answered. Okay. So according to hiring manager, it is still current. They're still hiring. Okay. So we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing here. This role will be a respected mental health care company that supports teams and families with their health care. They're looking to add an AR billing specialist to their team. The AR billing specialist will maintain customers' records and collaborate with implementation teams to identify proper billing contact information when new customers on board. The ideal candidate for the AR billing specialist role should have excellent verbal and written communication skills, the ability to multitask when it comes to managing several high priorities projects, and time management skills. Okay, so your what you're going to be doing when it breaks it down, you can prepare a customer invoice and own collection process for open customers account. You're going to assist with cash posting for and payment application to open customer balance. You're going to maintain age receivable balance, support the resolution of open items. Very easy, y'all. The qualification is just ability to work independently and proactively, 1 to 3 years of accounting experience, problem solving capabilities, excellent verbal and written communication skills. They want you to be detail oriented, cash posting and collection experience. Education, non required for this role. Not required, y'all. So go on and apply today for this position. And if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. Okay. So I gave you 8 work from home job leads where you can get paid to do transaction from home. Okay. You know that I'm going to always say in my videos that a lot of people need help paying for their food, utilities, putting gas in their car. They need a free laptop or low cost laptop because they want to work from home. These are the organizations that God has placed on my heart to share with you, so I could be a blessing to all of y'all. Share this to everyone that can benefit from this. United Way 211. Again, they help you with utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. All you need to do is go to their website, like 211.org. Government assistance program. Again, all this is in the United States. They provide financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utility, food, and healthcare. You're going to go to benefits.gov. Even the Salvation Army offer various programs to assist with utility bills, rent, and other emergency financial needs. You're going to go to the Salvation Army Assistant. It's no need for nobody to be struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. It's no need for you to be embarrassed. Take advantage of this. This is what these organizations here is to help people like you. You could be going through a storm right now, and then you may not be going through one, and in this very second, it can happen to you. So take advantage of all of these free organizations that can help you out to get you back, on your foot. Community Action Agency, they provide ranges of service, including help with bills, housing, employment, tailored to meet the needs of their community. And it really works because it's people, my family, that receive help. It's people that on this YouTube, and I call them my YouTube family, that reached out to me and said that they were able to get help, get a free laptop, get help with food, utility bills. That's what we need, is people that's going to help. You need a job, but sometimes it's difficult to find a job, and you just need that help until you get on your feet. Okay. Now, maybe you may say, I don't need help with food, but I just need a free laptop or low cost laptop. Here you go. PCS for people provide low income individual and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. You can go to PCS for people. Even the Own It Foundation offer free computers and internet access to low income families with kids in grade K to 12 students in the United States. You're going to go to the Own It Foundation. As you can see, there is a lot of organizations out here to help you get either a free laptop or a low cost laptop. Now, when we go all the way down, this is very important. You need to visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low cost laptop. Follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include providing proof of income or need. You may have to show your pay stub so they know, hey, you qualify for a free laptop. Also, explore local resource and community organization as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those who are in need. And if you want this, reach out to me. Again, be patient with me because I have a lot of people that are reaching out to me saying that they want this, and I'm checking my emails every single day, all during the day. So bear with me. I will send you this organization, okay, this list of resource. Also, a lot of people want to work from home and they're lacking the skills. You have to be aware there are some free training out there that can train you to be valuable so you increase your chances of getting a job. So here are some free places like Coursera. They offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. While many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for a certificate or certification. Okay. Now, Khan Academy offer free courses in a variety of subjects, including math, science, and more. Now, if you're into programming IT, Codes Academy offer free interactive coding classes in various programming languages like Python, Java, JavaScript, and more. Again, the basic course are free, but the option to upgrade is for more features. And you know that I always got to go in here and try things out for myself so I can say, hey, it works. I didn't have to pay a penny. So I tried out HubSpot Academy, and they provide free courses and certification in inbound marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, and more. And it is free, y'all. If I need to pay for the certification, they do have grants where they will pay for it. But again, I don't want any certification at this time. I just want to get that knowledge. But again, I take these things so I can say, hey, I tried it. I'm not going to just give you this information and I haven't tried it myself. Just like if you need help with food and utilities, there's people in my family that went through that organization and it has been a blessing to them. And I guarantee you it's going to be a blessing to you. So take advantage of this. Again, if you need these lists of resources, reach out to me and I don't have any problem sending this to you. Okay. Now, you remember, I'm telling you, stop paying somebody to do your resume. Let me repeat, stop paying somebody to do your resume. Stop paying for resume template. You can do it yourself. People reach out to me and say they pay anywhere between as low as $25 all the way up to $2,000 getting your resume revamped. Do it yourself, y'all. Do it yourself. If you can cook for yourself, you can do this resume for yourself and save that money. You know, I'm all about free 99. I say I'm all about free stuff. Take advantage of this. Stop paying people to do your resume. Stop paying for resume template. You can get it for free. Okay. And people have reached out to me when I shared this Earn Better with them. They have said, look, just because of using this, they have interviews, they gotten job offers, and it can happen to you. Now, the great thing about Earn Better, y'all, you can search for work from home jobs on here, okay, or jobs in general. You can do it. All I tell you is to make sure that you go to the company website. You always want to be on there so you can find jobs on here, okay? That's one thing, that's a plus. Also, you can track jobs. Every job that you are applying for, it tracks it for you. And then interview keeps a track of interview. The great thing about it is the interview prep. Wait a minute, let me tell you what it is going to happen. Every job that you are applying for, it's going to give you an interview sheet. And then also, if you hit start practicing on the other end, it is a pre-recorder that is asking you at least about 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job. They would grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep improving. So all you have to do is hit start practicing, and you're gonna do role play. You can hit interview sheet. This is what AI generate, y'all, just for this particular job. They're going to ask you questions like, how do your skills align with this role? And the great thing, it gives you the answer. All you can do is look at the answer and reword it to make it sound more natural, like it's coming from you. Why should we hire you? Why are you great fit for this role? What are you looking for in your next job? What kind of environment do you thrive in? When you scroll down a little bit further, it's giving you tips and tricks. It's saying if it's a virtual or video interview, ensure you have a quiet and focused space to complete the interview to avoid distraction. Check the calendar invitation and see if you needed to download anything such as Zoom. If it's in person interview, plan to arrive at least 10 minutes early. Make eye contact and smile. They're telling you what to do. And a lot of times when people go into interviews and the interviewer may ask, do you have any questions? And you're like, no, I don't have any questions. That make it look like you're not interested in a job. And that could be one of the reasons why you don't get a call back. But you need to ask at least 4 or 5 questions to make you feel like you're interested in a job. Like, what are the skills and experience you're looking for in an ideal candidate? Are there any unique expectation for this role? How long have you been with the company? Ask some questions, okay? And then when I click out of here and I go to documents, I'm able to do my resume, cover letters, create docs for external jobs, thank you emails. By the way, when you go through an interview, you need to always send a thank you email. Okay. When you come finish an interview, you need to follow up after you apply for jobs. I don't care if it's a week after, do a follow up email so people can say, hey, she's still or he's still interested in this job. Okay. So I'm going to go to resume. I love walking you through this. You can like I said, it's free to sign up. When you sign up, you can upload your resume. If you choose to upload your resume, you want to make for sure it's a PDF file. Why? Because PDF file resumes are more readable. So make sure you upload it as a PDF file. And in order to do this, you can say no re-upload and start from scratch. So if I hit this is where I'm gonna upload my resume here. And again, make sure you save it as a PDF file. Okay. Now, if you are new or you don't have a resume, you can do it from scratch. I have walked you a lot of time in all the videos how to do it from scratch, and I'm going to show you how you can do it from scratch. You can say, I don't have a resume, and then this is what's going to appear. Okay. So, whatever job that you're interested in applying for, y'all, when you're paying somebody to do your resume, they're going to ask you what type of job that you're interested in. And you may say, I'm interested in customer service. They'll only optimize that resume to the customer service jobs. So say, for example, if you want to apply for data entry, you can't send that customer service job resume to a data entry. It's just not going to pass the applicant tracking system. Your resume has to be optimized to each job that you're applying for. And yes, it's a lot of work, but you want to do everything you can to stand out from the crowd so you can increase your chances of getting a job. So let's look at one of the jobs that I went through. Say, for example, this first job. If I'm interested in applying for this job, I'm going to copy and paste this, and I can go to Earn Better. You can either start typing out billing if you wanted to, but me, I prefer to just copy and paste that title word for word because I want a job. So I'm gonna hit save and continue. This is your resume template. Earn Better is building your resume template. Now, when I say stop paying people for your resume template, see, they're giving you 4 resume templates here. They give you classic, bold, clean, and moderate. I say stick with the classic and the clean because it's more readable for the ATS. If you use bold and moderate, I feel that it's going to throw the ATS system off. So stick with the classic and the clean. Now, all I need to do is go to content and I can start making my resume. Okay. So all I can do is put my first name, my last name, your email address. I'm putting my phone number here. I'm putting the city here, and I'm putting the state. And if you have a LinkedIn account, you can put it there. You can do a summary or you can switch to objective. I like doing objective. It's just up to you. And I can say seeking a whatever the title that I had. Let me go back in here. And that's all I can say. And I know it doesn't sound fancy, but I'm going to get AI to rewrite it. So I hit rewrite objective with AI. And you also, look, this is the original. This is where it gives you suggestion 1, suggestion 2, suggestion 3. The only thing is when you have AI to rewrite things, you want to make sure it look natural and it's something that you would say in some of the words you would use. So I'm going to do suggestion 1 right here. And I'm going to hit apply edits. And I'm going to take out objective here. and it automatically, as you can see on the screen, it saves it for me. You see how it turns something simple into something fancy. Now, of course, you're gonna have to add your work experience. And in order to add your work experience, you want to click right here where it says add work experience. Now you're gonna put your title, whatever title. If I did data entry, you could type it in. If I worked for SME company, I can put it there, and I can put the city and state right here. Okay. So you can always put down the start date. You can go all the way back to 2012 or 2011, and you can, say I'm currently working there. Now when you go here, say for example, if this was what I did on the job, okay, if say for example, if this is what I actually did on my job, okay, I'm gonna copy and paste this, and I'm gonna put it in earn better, and it's gonna put the bullet points for me. If I have multiple jobs, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna add another work experience. I could put customer service. If I did customer service, I can add customer service here. Okay. And then I can go down and I can say I worked for SIG Track. I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna say SIG Track. And then I can put the city in the state. And then again, I could put the start date. I can go all the way back and say I started January 2021, all the way up to July the 24th. And again, I can go back in here. If this was my resume, I can put this, what I did on the job, copy this, and go back to Earn Better. And it's going to add the bullet points for me. Okay. So all I need to do now is go down and put my education. If I have a high school diploma, if I have a master's degree, I can put that. If I have a high school diploma, I can put a high school diploma, and right here like this, I can just type in diploma. And whatever, usually when you graduate from high school, it is the general education. So I'm going to put general education. And then you could put down the school that you graduate from. I don't know. You could put down, I'm going to just say Disney World, and then Orlando, Florida. And then you could put in your graduation date if you graduated in May of 2024. Okay. And if I want to add another education, say for example, I have a bachelor's degree, in applied science. I can put that there. A bachelor's degree. Hold on just for a second. A bachelor's degree in applied science. And then you could say it could be computer science. Just showing you how it's going to work. It's really easy. And say, for example, if you got from Texas A&M University. Okay, I'm just throwing some out there. And you could put it in college. Hold on, I'm gonna say College Station, Texas. And then if you graduated, say for example, this year, you can. So I have my high school diploma and my other education. Now, if I have any certifications, I can put it there. If I say, for example, if I had AWS Cloud and I got it from Amazon, and I could put the year, whatever year it is. And then the skills are already given here because it took the title, the job title that I was applying for, and they're coming up with these skills. This is what's going to help your resume pass the applicant tracking system. It is optimizing your resume, y'all. It's optimizing it. And then it automatic saving for me. Okay. And at this particular time, I can share my resume. I could download it. I'm going to hit finish. Okay. So when I hit finish, this is what you're going to see here. Okay. It's going to come up in a few minutes. It just depends on the speed of your internet. Just have to bear with me. You have to be patient, y'all. It just depends on your speed. But again, when the resume come up, it's going to show you right here today. Okay. So this is the resume here. Okay. See how it Earn Better build it for me. I had my name, my objective, my work experience. Remember, I had 2 jobs. I did that on purpose so you can see how it works. It put the bullet points. Education, it put that Texas A&M University, put all that information, my certification, and the skills. See how easy it took me, literally maybe about 6 or 7 minutes or less to build my own resume, y'all. It's optimized. It put down here, eager to seek a remote billing process analyst. That's what I'm applying for. And it's putting these keywords from that job post into this resume here. Okay, so that's how easy it is. You see how it make it look organized and everything. So that's why I say stop paying somebody to do your resume. Stop paying for resume templates. You can literally do it for yourself. You saw me did it. Okay, now I tell you, you always want to follow up. Okay, so this is how easy it is. I can go back to the job and say, hey, I'm applying for this billing process analyst. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to put that job title. And it's asking for the company's name. So basically, I need to go in here and put that company's name. I'm going to spell it Velera. Let me put it in here. Velera. And then the email address, I'm just going to make up one, which is Johnny Jones here. And I'm going to hit save and continue. Now, it tells you when you're doing a follow up, what are the reasons why you want to do a follow up? Tell us about the role. The position aligns with your career goals. My skill and knowledge are relevant. I'm excited about your team. It's new challenge. I'm inspired by the company mission. You could choose any one. I'm going to choose I'm excited about your team. Hit save and continue. It's analyzing the job requirements. It's customizing your this thank you email with the job that you apply for. And you see, it took less than 5 minutes. And this is what you see here, y'all. You can always, if you don't like this one, you can regenerate it. You can tweak it and make it sound natural. You can add, take out, whatever you need to do. And you can always open an email, send it, or you can just hit finish. That's how easy it is, y'all. That's why I say save your money. It's something out there, that's very free. And I'm all about free, and I'm all about helping you as much as I can. I love helping people. That's what God put on me on this earth, is to help people, for those who want to be helped. A lot of people you can't help, but this is free, y'all. Take advantage of this. Stop spending your money. Do it for yourself. I guarantee you that if you put in the work, good things going to come back to you. Okay, so take advantage of that. Okay, now, if this video has been helpful thus far, you know what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as leave a comment. I respond to all the comments, y'all. You should know that by now. Also, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. I'm here to help you get your bills paid. I'm here to help you to find resource that's going to help either get your car note paid, get your mortgage paid. Also, it's giving you jobs and help you get a job. I'm here all about that. I'm doing my part, but you got to do your part. You have to speak life over yourself. So many times people are speaking death over themselves, because I read in the comments, I can't find a job. You can find a job, because in the word of God, he says, I can do all things through Christ Jesus. And you just got to step out of faith and believe in yourself. And I always say, surround yourself around positive people that's going to uplift you, and stay away from naysayers. Think of it as going to a place where you've never been before, and you cannot use your GPS nor map. You end up nowhere. Surround yourself around people that are positive and that's going to uplift you and believe in you. When you're around like-minded people, you can conquer the world through God. When you have people that have goals similar to yours, you can go all the way. And I always say prayer is like a key. It will unlock doors that you thought you never can go through. When you get a rejection, it's a part of life. You can't just give up when you get a rejection from a company. That is not the job that God has for you. He has a job out there. There's a lot of things in my life that I wanted a job and I couldn't understand. But when it came back, I realized that people reached out to me and said, look, you ought to be glad that you didn't get the job, because they were laying off. The boss were acting up. But when God has a job for you, it is for you. But you got to keep pushing, keep applying, never ever give up, and don't quit. I feel that God say, get on your mark, have us all in the race, and say, get on your mark, get set, go. A lot of people are not going to finish the finish line. A lot of people are going to quit as soon as they run. A lot of people are going to crawl to the finish line. A lot of people are going to fall out at the finish line. But you have to run your race with class, because one thing you know is that the end, you will win. In order for you to go to the next level, you got to go through the storms of life. Sometimes we just don't understand why a lot of people are going through things and why everybody's going through problems. You got to understand, sometimes God chooses you to do an assignment, and you go through things. And when you go through the storms of life, you got to think of it that if it rains, you need to put your raincoat on, go through that rain, because one thing you know, that even though it rains in your life, the sun is going to shine again. You will see the rainbow. You will see the sun. You just got to keep pushing. You got to speak life over yourself. You got to encourage yourself. I get it. A lot of people don't have family members that's going to encourage them. A lot of people don't have spouse that's going to encourage them. Everything that come out of their mouth is negative, but don't let that keep you from doing what God's purpose for you, because God will use a stranger to take you to the next level. You don't need these people. A lot of people think because they don't support you on you, whatever you do, that is hurting you. No, you helping them when they don't support you, because you can't keep the blessings of God over people's life, y'all. God will remove you, mute you, in order for people to do God's purpose, and stop explaining yourself to people, y'all. Some people can't understand why you're doing things. When God speaks to you, he spoke to you. If he wanted everybody to know, he would have did a three-way conference call. So you and that other person, you got to keep pushing. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity. You might have to cry. Jesus wept. We've all cried, you know what I'm saying, to release stress, but you just got to keep praying and stand in the word and say, Lord, I know that I'm down a day, but I know tomorrow can be a better day. The next day going to be better. I'm going to keep praying. I trust you. It's just like in the wintertime and in the summertime. We just don't, some of us just turn on the air conditioner only when we are hot. We turn on the heater only when we cold. We need to turn on God every single day, because he is there supporting us and guiding us and leading us to where we need to go. He's our GPS. God protect and he saves. And he's out there want to lead you. He's telling you to go right. And you're like, I want to go left. And he will allow you to go left and say, look, did I tell you to follow me? Follow me. Choose this day who you're going to serve. Y'all, God has you. He has a job out there for you. I've been praying for all of my YouTube family, my YouTube friends, that God will bless you and provide for you whatever you lack. And if you need help with utility bills, you need food, you may need a car, may need a spouse, you want kids, whatever your desire in your heart, you just got to trust and believe that God will answer your prayers. I believe he answered in three ways: yes, no, and wait. And sometimes you got to wait, y'all, and ask God for patience until he bless you in what he desired for you to have. Okay. I always say, don't lean to your understanding, lean to God's understanding. He is out there for you. Remember, keep pushing, keep applying, never ever give up. Don't just qualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. Okay. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.